Hey everybody, it's me Tracy, and I wanted to get on and make a real quick video because I got a package in the mail. Um, I don't know if I've said this very much before, but my husband loves to spoil me, and he listens for little things that I say or show him, and will then go and buy it for me and surprise me. I knew this was coming, and it's actually been delayed because of over shipping out of country, because this is items from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This should contain one of his new Supreme Frosts, and I think two, maybe three of his new lip liners. And these products are the first ones that he had manufactured overseas, and they got caught up in customs or something, and so it was late. I've been waiting and waiting. So I don't know if you like Jeffree Star. I believe people can change. I think he's entertaining, and I like to follow him. And I like to watch his videos, with him testing makeup, specifically when he does, drugstore makeup, and test that and lets you know what he thinks. Because I can't afford all that rich stuff all the time. But I do indulge in his products some. But I'll be honest, I think his makeup is really, really good. Just for the last few years, I've really kind of gotten into makeup. The kids are grown. I can spend some time on myself. And so I've started looking at and testing and playing with more brands of makeup and spending a little bit more money because, you get what you pay for. You want good quality products, you gotta, spend the money. Just like I always told my kids, especially my daughters, you want good undergarments, you're going to have to pay some money. And you want to feel comfortable and have not good fitting shoes, you got to spend the money. So I'm going to open my Jeffree Star Cosmetics package. Okay, so yes, the typical pink wrapping paper. Depending on his classic is pink. Depending on his collection, it could be a different colored paper, but has the Jeffree Star logo on the paper. So we open it up. It's packaged really well. It's got all kinds of extra paper to keep it from getting messed up. Ooh, got all kinds of pink tissue paper this time. Okay. And we have one of his cards, okay, advertising his Liquid Frost, which I've also heard really great things about it. So, okay, yes, I'm supposed to have 3 lip liners and 1 Supreme Frost. So, we're going to open up here, unwrap. Ta-da! And we have 3 cartons with the new lip liners. Now his packaging on these new lip liners, I think, is a little bit over the top, but that makes it even more fun. So this one is the color Doll Parts, which is one of my favorite shades of his liquid lipstick that I have. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Did I open it on the wrong end? Dun, dun, dun. Nope, here it comes. I just kind of get it out. Ta-da! So it kind of looks like a little wand thing. So it's really fun. As you can see, if you can see it, it's got the logo there and everything. So, and we pull it off, and there's that. And let's see if I can do a little swatch here. Oh yeah. Can you see that? That went on really, really nice and smooth. It's supposed to dry pretty fast, which it did. And doesn't smudge or anything, so cool. Okay, and then I got one. Well, my husband ordered these, again, trying to surprise me, so he tried to pick the colors that he thought he'd heard me talk about or like. So he did pretty good on getting the colors. There was I would have probably gotten another color or two, but he did pretty good. This one is the Unicorn Blood, which is a darker red, dark color. So do that against, see that? Lighting I know is not great in here, but gotta let it dry. But I smudged it a little because I didn't let it dry very long enough. But so that's Unicorn Blood, and then the last one is Red Rum. So Jeffrey names a lot of his shades in his eyeshadow palettes and liquid lips from you know, all kinds of things that he likes, or movies, you know, all kinds of things different. So this is more, Red Rum is more of a going closer to a classic red. So there's that Red Rum, Doll Parts, and then Unicorn Blood. And I smudged the Unicorn Blood because I didn't let it dry. So here's these three. Those are cool lip liners. You can see the shades there somewhat, and the cool packaging. I think it's fun. You know, it's over the top. That's Jeffrey. It's fun. Now, the item that I've really been curious about, the Supreme Frost. I don't typically use a lot of highlighter. Most of the highlighters that I've used are things that I've received in my Ipsy bag. So, you know, I've tried some highlighters, but I don't typically wear a lot of highlighter. But who knows? I may do more, because now I have the Supreme Frost. Sparkle to the max, bling bling. This is what it says on the box. Sparkle to the max, bling bling, bitch. Shine bright like a lighthouse. Extreme payoff, vegan and cruelty free. So my husband picked out the shade Wet Dream. That's what Jeffree Star named it. So I don't have any of his other highlighters, so this will be my first Jeffree Star highlighter to try. This is a whole new formula. It's not a powder, and it's so we will see. So first, packaging. It's really cute, cool. It's got this really translucent, you know, iridescent or whatever you want to call it, pink. And you can see through into the pan, and you open it up. It says Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the inside. It's cool. And then you see the product, and so I'm going to rub my hand over the finger over the product some. Ooh, wow, yeah, that is a really pretty. Not too dark of a gold color. Can you see it there on my hand right here? Ooh, shining bright like a star in the sky. I'm gonna have to be using. I'm gonna have to use this coming weekend and stuff when I dress up for my birthday party. Yes, my birthday's next week. Parties this weekend. I have friends coming in from out of state and out of town. It's gonna be so much fun. Maybe I'll make a video or two. I rented a lake house it's all over me. It's so fun. To do something different, and because I have people coming from out of state, man, that just feels really cool. And that looks really nice. Yes, people, that's going to be really, really neat. And in one of his videos, he actually took, because this is not a powder compact, he took one of these and threw it down his concrete steps, and it didn't break. It didn't do anything. So that's crazy. I don't really think I want to try that theory out and throw my new product or anything anywhere. But man, that's really pretty. Really pretty. Really pretty on. I'm gonna have to play with that some more. But anyway, yeah. So that is my Jeffree Star unboxing. Ooh, all kinds of pink tissue paper. Anyway, so it's been a good day. You know, I may add a little bit on the tail end here about, I'm new to YouTube. And I don't have, I have like, 5 right now people subscribe to my channel. But the amount of people, that's not the deal. I got on here to try to really kind of start making like a video diary type thing and share my story and just be able to talk about stuff. And if I can help somebody or touch somebody, that's great. And because of my past, and in doing so, I've been watching, I guess, quite a bit of YouTube, or listening more. I don't watch it all, listening, because sometimes I listen at work and everything. And because we can have headphones in listening to music and stuff. So, and I've found, some channels that I like to watch, listen to, along with, I started out watching a few makeup tutorials, Jeffree Star, Nikki tutorials, Jaclyn Hill, some different people. And from there, because, when you start watching things, then your feed gives you ideas of other videos you might be interested in. And back in August, I found some drama channels, and I started listening to some of that and listening to what all that's about. And that's crazy. That is some crazy stuff, let me tell you. Not only do we have a problem with kids in school being bullies, regardless of the age. It goes all the way to elementary, and all throughout school. Problem with bullies. And I've heard about it, but my gosh, people can be so mean and cruel when they hide behind a keyboard. And there's been lots of drama in the beauty community the last couple months. And like who you want, dislike who you want. I'm not going to tell you who you should like or who you don't like. I like certain products and I buy certain products. And if I want to watch the videos, then I watch the videos. And some of these, and I just want to tell you, there was a video I started listening to this evening before I left work, and I haven't finished it. But there's this gentleman. His name is Peter Mon. And through him, I found another channel that I like to watch, Letty's Life. And, you know, I watch because I like the content. I relate to some of it. Uh, these two people are closer to my age. So, you know, the perspective is closer to mine on certain things, on a lot of things. And I just, you know, you know, entertaining. And to listen to other people's point of views and what they're going through. Let me tell you, this stuff that Peter Mon is going through is it's just so sad. He just seems so upset and beat down by some of this, and I can only imagine. There's a certain person that put out like an hour and a half long video slamming him on all kinds of stuff, a lot to do with his past and bringing up, you know, and trying to discredit him on his past careers and everything. And it's like, good Lord, people. If you don't like somebody, move on. Leave them alone. Don't watch them. Don't engage with them. If you don't agree with them, just move on. Find something else to talk about on your channel besides bringing somebody down and tearing them apart and trying to discredit them from something that was years ago. You know, why can't we focus on what somebody is today? People change. People learn lessons. People make changes, and people make mistakes. Everybody does. And I think this person made a mistake in making that hour and a half long video. But people will do certain things for, you know, subscribers and for views, which, you know, I'm always going to try to be as honest. I'll be as honest as I can and truthful and say anything and everything out of love on my channel. I'm not here to bring anybody down. I want to lift people up. I want to share my experiences to try to help people, encourage people, or to, you know, help them see things from another point of view. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not anything, doctor of any kind. I'm just me, who is about to be 50 years old, who's lived a life, who's faced childhood trauma, abuse, and has survived, and have gone through all kinds of things in my life, and just sharing, you know, that, and you know, living my life, and thought I'd try to see what YouTube's all about. And you know, that's why I like Letty. She just gets on and starts talking about whatever she wants to talk about. And Peter does too on his vlog channel. You know, and he puts a lot of effort into, a lot of time into his stuff. But I have a full-time job, so I don't have a chance to make videos as much as some other people. But man, I'm going to have to finish listening to his video and everything because it was just really sad. And he shouldn't have to defend so much about himself, about his past. But I guess if you put yourself out here in the public, you know, like this, out for the whole world to see or watch and listen to, and then have them come and investigate you and try to find out and dig dirt up on you, it'll happen. Who knows? There may come a day somebody tries to dig up dirt on me. Believe me, I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. Plenty of mistakes. I've owned up to them all. I've made apologies where I needed to. And I've tried to mend relationships when I needed to. And I've let go of people when I needed to. So, guys, I don't care what you do, who you interact with, in person, on the phone, video, YouTube, your work, your personal life, church, whatever. We got to be kind to people. We got to be kind to each other. We need to lift each other up. We need to, try to help each other. I mean, this world is hard, no matter how old you are. And we need to take care of each other. And y'all, take care of yourselves. And that's a dose of me. I'll see you later.